Started to feel like shit heading to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs I was on before you found me.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Matt B, aka Piff. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for checking out a long-awaited video. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're new to the channel. If you've been here since day one, shout out to all my new subscribers as well. Comment down below and tell me what you think about the video as well. Please comment down below and tell me what you think about this video. Share this video to any of your platforms. Don't matter if it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. These stories you will not see on mainstream media. That's why I tell people to hit that share button, man. You will not see these videos. You will not hear Joy Reid, Van Jones. Hell, you won't even hear, what's his name? You won't even hear Michael Strahan, Good Morning America. You will not hear these stories on any of these, you know, basically the mainstream medias that the black people watch and the white liberals. But we got two stories, basically. I got two videos or whatnot, man. I'm gonna play them side by side, man. We got a deadly weekend in Chicago once again, another deadly weekend in Chicago, and then we got another deadly weekend in Atlanta as well. And yeah, man, I'll be right back with my commentary after this.
Extremely busy after a very violent weekend. Since just Thursday, at least 22 people were shot, and 4 of those victims died, including a 15-year-old girl. A string of violence adding to a growing trend that we're seeing during the pandemic. CBS 46's Adam Murphy is live at the scene of one of those fatal shootings on Glenwood Avenue in Atlanta. And Adam, residents say that they're fed up with these senseless shootings.
Well, good evening, Rick. I can tell you I've spoken with many people coming and going from the Waffle House in this area who say they are sick and tired of it. The violence continues to get worse and they feel like nothing is being done to address the issue. Just off Glenwood Avenue near Atlanta's Grant Park, there's a roadside memorial for 15-year-old Diamond Johnson. She was fatally shot during a fight between two groups of teenagers Saturday night outside the Waffle House in the Glenwood Park shopping plaza.
It's heartbreaking, especially hearing of a young teen being killed. So now we definitely have to stop the violence and take some type of accountability.
About 3 hours later, outside Artisans Bar and Gallery on Peachtree Street, there was another shooting stemming from a dispute inside the bar. One man was wounded and 22-year-old Antonio Sykes was killed. 4 other shootings happened in the city of Atlanta between Saturday evening and early Sunday morning for a total of 6 shootings, leaving 2 dead and 10 wounded, just in a 6-hour time span. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms addressed the crime trend during her State of the City address a few weeks ago.
But just as we have overcome challenges in the past, Atlanta will get to the other side of this COVID crime wave, and we will get this violence under control.
Most recent crime stats show there have been 208 shootings in Atlanta this year, up 51% from last year, and 40 homicides, a 60% increase from 2020.
And we are committed to putting an additional 250 new officers on the street during the next fiscal year.
Now, this is no doubt turning into a political issue as this is an election year for mayor. I can tell you that Council President Felicia Moore, also running for mayor, issued this statement late to me today saying that she is angry and frustrated with the lack of acknowledgement by the administration that they are in a crisis and the numerous crime plans that have been released have not helped. I will say this, we have word from the mayor's office that Mayor Bottoms intends to address this issue during a news briefing tomorrow. Some more to come on this developing story and troubled crime throughout the city of Atlanta. We're live in Southeast Atlanta. Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News.
So I want y'all to comment down below Tell me what y'all think about what y'all seen in either or the slides, man, or you can just tell me what you think about in both of the slides, man. But please comment down below and tell me what you think about what you heard. Like I said before, man, and I'm sorry that I have to keep repeating myself in a lot of these videos, man, but you will not see this stuff on mainstream media. If you do not live in Chicago or you live in Atlanta and you don't watch the news in your local town, or you don't spend time on YouTube looking up different cities and what's going on, or if you don't get on Google and Google pop up deadly weekend, or Facebook don't let you know, or Twitter, Instagram don't let you know, I'm letting you know that this is going on in our streets every day. These are just two cities, man. Like I said, man, I'm always talking about Philly. I'm always talking about New York. I'm always talking about LA and the many different little cities they got within LA. I'm always talking about Houston. Did I say St. Louis? Did I say Louisville? Hella cities in Louisiana. But this is what you get, if not every day, once a day. You getting it 3 people, 5 people, 10 people shot, maybe 4 gunned down. But in a weekend, we have 11 people dead, and just in one weekend in 2 cities alone. And we're not even talking about what's going on in any of these other cities. Oh, Memphis as well. In a lot of these cities, man, where you have these black mayors and these black police commissioners, these black councils, these black this, that, and the third, man, this is the same. Oh, I forgot Detroit as well. Cities just keep popping up in my head. Flint. It just keep popping up in my head. But I just wanted to say, man, it made me just the Tim Scott address just popped up in my head, man. In today's time, man, to be honest with you, man, it ain't nothing wrong with being a Uncle Tom, man, or a sellout, man. In today's time, you better off just minding your business. Stop trying to save people. Stop trying to help people. Because at the end of the day, man, guess what they still going to be talking about? Even if this came across a black liberal's blind eyes, they would still blame it on some type of systematic situation that has nothing to do with these people's actions out here. And I want to ask people, how many of y'all think that any of these people gunned down in this or shot this weekend, let's see, are Democrats, are liberals, are Biden supporters, or people who want to defund the police, or who thought Trump was a racist? I wonder how many of these people, this 100 people that was shot this weekend, and the 11 that died or whatnot, I wonder how many of them were out talking about Black Lives Matters and everything else, all, for a black life to take their own or end up in a hospital behind a black person. I don't say that to be, mean or shady or rude or anything, but I wonder, would this change the tone of any of these people's mind? Because I know that a lot of these people are going to need the police, or want the police to help them. Now, we could say that maybe some of these situations were probably gang situations or anything like that, but we have a 15-year-old who was actually gunned down just by being beside people who was having an altercation, teenagers at that. So we spending a lot of times, man, listening to these white liberals and listening to these black sellouts tell us how unfortunate and how this, that, and the third is going on in our communities, man. And when we got people dying and getting shot by the masses. So they want to call it a COVID crime wave, and that's false, man. It ain't like stuff ain't been going on in Atlanta and Chicago since the year popped off. Keep throwing these percentages and all that stuff out there to make it seem like things are actually getting worse in these cities, and actually these cities was already getting worse, you know, while many of other different areas are getting better. I want people to understand, man, we living in the times now, man, that, you know, you might want to go out and have fun, but if you see two people getting into an argument, if you in a club somewhere, you're in a bar somewhere, and you see two people getting into an argument, your best bet is just to walk up out of there. That's your best bet, to just walk out or run. You out playing basketball, you at a park or something, and two dudes get to tussling. You might as well just get in your car or take your basketball and go home. If you at a gas station and it just look funny, just go to another gas station. If you walking down the middle of the street, and I know this is gonna sound funny, and you see a couple homies walking down with their hands in their pocket and they all got face masks on, turn around and run. And this is to the white people and the Asians that's been getting beat up and attacked. Man, y'all better realize, man, and wake up right now, man, that y'all keep on listening to these people who don't know anything about what's going on in our neighborhoods, man. Y'all keep on listening to these people, man. They gonna cause hundreds more of people to get murdered. I promise you that. Love y'all, man. Comment down below, like I said, man. Tell me what y'all think about this topic as well, man. It's sad to see that all these people are being shot down, and I know these people are going to want justice, but at the same time, you got people fighting another fight, talking about defund the police. No, man. We need to remove these people who are in these offices and governing our people, man, who are just letting our people go outside like that. It is what it is, man. I love y'all. Thank you for checking out my video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Started feel like shit, hand to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me beat up for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs. I was on them before you found me. Seem like everybody judged me, so I ain't worried.